Plant FAQs, Dendrobium speciosum. If you're fascinated by orchids, you've likely encountered the Dendrobium speciosum. This stunning plant, also known as the Speciosum orchid, is admired for its large, showy flowers and graceful appearance. Over the years, I've received numerous questions about this orchid, so I thought it would be helpful to address some of the most frequently asked questions. What is Dendrobium speciosum? Dendrobium speciosum is a species of orchid native to Australia. It's renowned for its impressive blooms, which can range from white to yellow with intricate markings. The plant is a member of the Dendrobium genus, known for its diverse and beautiful orchids. With its robust growth and striking appearance, it's a favorite among both novice and experienced orchid enthusiasts. How to grow Dendrobium speciosum? Growing Dendrobium speciosum requires some specific care to ensure it thrives. Here's a simple guide based on my experience. Light. This orchid prefers bright, indirect light. A location with filtered sunlight, such as near an east or west-facing window, works well. Temperature. It enjoys a range of temperatures, but thrives best in moderate conditions. Aim for daytime temperatures between 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 to 29 degrees Celsius, and slightly cooler at night. Watering. Water the plant thoroughly, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. Be cautious of overwatering, as this can lead to root rot. Humidity. Dendrobium speciosum appreciates high humidity. You can increase humidity by placing a tray of water near the plant or using a humidifier. Fertilization. Feed the orchid with a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer every 2 to 4 weeks during the growing season, spring and summer. How to care for Dendrobium speciosum. Proper care is crucial for the health and flowering of Dendrobium speciosum. Here are some tips I found helpful. Repotting. Repot the orchid every 2 to 3 years to refresh the growing medium and promote healthy growth. Use a well-draining orchid mix. Pruning. Trim off any dead or damaged growth to encourage new development and improve air circulation. Pest control. Keep an eye out for common pests like scale insects and mealybugs. Regularly inspect your plant and treat infestations promptly with insecticidal soap or neem oil. How to propagate Dendrobium speciosum. Propagating Dendrobium speciosum can be done through division, which is a straightforward process. Timing. The best time to divide the orchid is after it has finished blooming, usually in late spring or early summer. Method. Gently remove the plant from its pot and carefully separate the pseudobulbs. Each division should have at least 2 to 3 pseudobulbs and healthy roots. Potting. Repot each division into a new pot with fresh orchid mix. Ensure the roots are well covered and water lightly to help the plant settle. How to divide Dendrobium speciosum. Dividing Dendrobium speciosum is essential for managing its size and promoting vigorous growth. Here's how I go about it. Preparation. Make sure the plant is well watered before dividing to reduce stress on the roots. Separation. Carefully separate the clumps by hand or with a sterilized knife. Ensure each section has a portion of the root system. Repotting. Place the divided sections in new pots with a suitable orchid mix. Water the newly potted divisions lightly and keep them in a shaded area until they adjust. Where to buy Dendrobium speciosum? Finding a reliable source for Dendrobium speciosum can be a challenge. Here are some places where you might find this orchid. Specialty orchid nurseries. These nurseries often carry a variety of orchids, including Dendrobium speciosum. Check local listings or online stores specializing in orchids. Online plant retailers. Websites such as Etsy, eBay, or specialized orchid retailers often have Dendrobium speciosum available. Ensure you buy from reputable sellers with good reviews. Orchid shows. Attending orchid shows or plant fairs can provide opportunities to purchase this orchid and meet knowledgeable vendors. Can you grow Dendrobium speciosum indoors? Yes, Dendrobium speciosum can be grown indoors, provided you can mimic its natural conditions. A bright, well-ventilated space with adequate humidity and temperature control is ideal. Using grow lights can help if natural light is insufficient. Is Dendrobium speciosum toxic? Dendrobium speciosum is not considered toxic to humans or pets. However, as with any plant, it's best to prevent pets from chewing on it and to wash your hands after handling. Common problems and solutions. Poor blooming. If your orchid isn't blooming, it might not be getting enough light or might be overwatered. Adjust light levels and water less frequently. Yellowing leaves. Yellow leaves can indicate overwatering or poor drainage. Check the roots and ensure the potting mix is well draining. Pests. Regularly inspect for pests like aphids or spider mites. Use appropriate treatments to control infestations. Comparison with similar orchids. Dendrobium speciosum is often confused with other Dendrobium species. Unlike Dendrobium phalaenopsis, which has smaller, more delicate flowers, the Speciosum is known for its larger blooms and robust growth. It also differs from Dendrobium nobile, which has a more compact growth habit and different flower structure. In conclusion, Dendrobium speciosum is a rewarding orchid to grow with its spectacular blooms and relatively straightforward care requirements. Whether you're looking to divide, propagate, or just enjoy its beauty, this orchid is a fantastic addition to any collection.